I'm home.
Right where I left you. Sorry, hon, some whack-job paranormal investigator broke into the old McGuido estate. Anyway, looks like I wasn't the only one working unpaid overtime tonight. Is that your new manuscript? Can I take a look? Oh, come on, hon. Every great writer has a great editor. Okay, yeah, I know you already hired an editor, but how about a wife who knows how to keep up your self-esteem? All right. I get it. Nobody wants to see how the sausage is made. You can show me when it's ready. Either way, it's not getting done tonight, so how about you take a break from writing the same punchline 3 different ways? Besides, it's your turn to cook dinner tonight, remember? Great. Meanwhile, I'm going to go take a shower because my hair has more debris in it than the streets of Kent on a rainy day. Hey, that stuff's gonna burn if you're not careful. What's wrong? You heard static? You sure that just wasn't the shower? Alright. It's just, living out in the woods, I thought you'd be used to weird noises by now. I'll go take a look, and you just make sure that the peppers don't go crispy. Well, you were right. Raccoon's got into the garbage again. I chased him down, but I just took a shower. So, how was your day? I hope you didn't spend all of it cooped up indoors. Well, it is a laptop. You could unplug it from the wall if you wanted. And there's other methods to book writing. Back in the day, our ancestors used to use a method called pen and paper when they wanted to describe something. Yeah, I know I'm busting your balls about the whole staring at a computer screen 10 hours a day thing, but I really think it'll do you good. You'll get some fresh air, some natural sunlight, maybe even some inspiration. I mean, we live right next to a national park, and I'm sure all those vast vistas will unlock all kinds of fancy synonyms in that head of yours. I mean it. Hell, I'll buy you the pen and pad myself if it'll get you out of the cabin. Well, today wasn't much for me either. Had to scold those Marchek boys again. Little dumbasses got their hands on a bow and arrow. Honestly, they'll sell anything these days. Nothing serious, just shooting cans in the woods, but still, I don't care. I mean, a werewolf has enough strength they could fire off an arrow, and it'll cross an acre and a half before it even starts to dip. Apart from that, all else that happened was the incident with the investigator. Okay, so get this. I get a call from the owner saying that they can hear someone walking around on the ground floor. Sure enough, By the time I get there, the lobby looks like a damn discotheque. There are lights everywhere, computer monitors all over the place. It looks like he's about to play a goddamn nightclub set. So they're right there in the lobby, so I tell them that they're trespassing, and then they turn around and try to claim squatters' rights to me? So I tell them that that only applies to abandoned property, at which point McGuido himself floats down from the ceiling and scares the crap out of the gal. Oh, he didn't, say boo or nothing, he just looked really pissed off. So the girl gives an apology and says she'll leave, but first she's got to take down all of her equipment. So then I had to spend my entire evening, 3 hours, just watching over her to make sure she took everything down. Some Friday night, huh? I know, right? Just because the guy living there is a ghost doesn't mean he doesn't deserve privacy. These video bloggers, I tell ya. This is almost as bad as that time with that girl from the city. The one who came here looking for the Fae. Whatever that is. Yeah, the one who came here after hearing stories about the Little Green Mountain Men. And I had to tell her that that was just the name of a racist militia. What are you gonna do? Leviathan County is a hotbed for cryptid hunters. It's only gonna get worse. Oh, you didn't hear? At the last town meeting, Olive said she wanted to move town funds into tourism. Yeah. She figured that if we leaned into the town's reputation, we could get a whole new revenue stream by just, suckering in a bunch of Bigfoot brown-nosers. Her words, not mine. Nah, it got shut down. But I know she's gonna keep bringing it up. And as the purse strings keep tightening, people might actually start listening to her. Of course it upsets me. I love this town. I don't want it bulldozed into a tourist trap. Back when I lived in the city, it was always such an overstimulating experience. All those lights and sounds, well, out here... Okay, there's still plenty of that, but it's the sounds of horny crickets and angry wolves, instead of car alarms and drunken stage actors. You get where I'm going with this. Yeah, you're right. We'll figure something out. Good food, by the way. Your cooking always makes me feel better. You cooked, I'll clean. You go veg out on the couch. I'll join you in a minute. Though what he did to me was, without a doubt, the highest degree of insult in the history of the game. He is a trash boy, a bastard man, and above all else... No, put that away. I can't cuddle you with that slab of plastic in the way. Why did I figure you'd take your work to the couch? Guess I'll just have to hug you out to make sure you can't reach the keyboard. Cozy? If it's not soft enough, I could, if you wanted, change form just a little bit.
That should do it. This way you get some of that soft belly fur, and I don't have to rip my favorite top. You know, I heard it's going to be hot tomorrow. So how about we take a trip down to the lake? I could float on my back while you lie on top, and we could just let the current gently drift us down the lake. Asleep already? That's okay. We'll make it up tomorrow. Let's get you to bed.